I hate to say this, but some of you members of parliament are so selfish and self-centered. You want everything or the most to yourself and less or nothing for others. I watched parliament on that day when this motion was moved by Honorable Christopher Kangombe to say, my ward development committee officers, they do the most, and the best we can do is find a way of motivating them by probably giving them car allowance chabe, so that they do the work and not feel like they are doing it for free. And he moved the motion that the parliament should come up with a way, a motion or a policy that will find a way of motivating these people by giving them car allowance. Some of you members of parliament shot that motion down, and you were the majority, meaning that it did not go through. Honorable JJ Banda moved a motion to say, my vice presidents, my ministers, my members of parliament, na bebe wakazinkana na ma diplomatic passports for life. Most of you members of parliament voted yes to that motion, meaning it went through. So it is good for you members of parliament who have salaries allegedly to be above 30,000. On top of that, kulima allowances. On top of that, you get my gratuity. On top of that, muma enda muvyalo. And you still want to get my diplomatic passport for life. And you think and feel it is bad for a person on the ground who has the position of a ward development committee member who has the duty and mandate to ensure that the constituency development fund is used accordingly, to just get an allowance. And your hearts are at peace as you vote. Okay, that kind of selfishness and self-centeredness is dangerous for the development of this country. That's why some of you don't even feel anything about salary ya councillor. You are getting my above 20 pin, my above 30 pin. Salary ya councillor ni 3,000. And you are okay with it. Yet that councillor kukangala mariro mu constituency, kukangala mariro mu ward, ndiye amaendako. Kukangala problem kali konse bantu batamangira kunyumba mu 3,000 mwamenomo, councillor atandizira abantu mukome. Iwe ni shuri cha ku parliament upunda ya. Some of you don't even talk. But you are okay with not helping these people get a better salary that they can even use to just help their members in the communities. Nadaba mandi ni salama boza. I thought that idea was brilliant. And I applaud the Honorable Christopher Kangombe and everyone that voted for the motion. But for those of you that voted against, you are selfish and you are self-centered. I'm speaking from my heart and this is my opinion. I think so. Nikaribona up. My councillors na my development committee members, they do the most. Bama pitana ma constituency mukona ma drainage, kuona manzi, kuona ma school, they do the most. Some of you members of parliament, mwamene muna votelewa, muna kuka no kuka, yet you are there enjoying the money. Just shouting, yeah. It ends there. Just an allowance for a ward development committee member. You shoot it down. You are selfish. Self-centered. I know I'm disappointed. And I agree with General Mosquito, Gilbert Liswaniso. Especially Mwamu Chipani. It's a disappointment. And these are the people that help you push government's agenda. And you are refusing to just give them a allowance, even just 500 kwacha. Mamire za alerege.